respect, bro.
It's beautiful. Oh, I got fart.
That's not that bad.
No, you watched it.
Era.
Figure out what these are labeled.
Boys.
Now I can't hear you though.
Why can't you hear me?
Can't hear anything you're
I
saying.
don't hear me either.
Can you hear me?
Turn up number 3's mic. Turn up the volume on number 3. No. The slider.
It's all the way up.
Yeah, put it back down in the middle. Turn up number 4. Yeah. Put number 1 up. There you go. That's it. I have number 1's mic, but number 2's headphones.
Yeah. That's what's going on.
Professional quality show.
Can you hear me?
No.
I'm muted.
There you go. Yeah. And you're number 3.
Yeah. So now we're good.
Yeah. Watts must have number 2 headphones.
Yeah. Someone needs to figure that out.
No, I have number 2 headphones. He has number 2 mic.
We should label this one day. All right. I think
Smatt Talk.
everything's good now.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white bands.
Going accents again?
No, I'm quoting an old vine.
You'd have needed me. I got to get ready for that. Maybe a couple months.
Grandpa Bear back in the house.
Grandpa Bear's sitting in again for Watsy. He's pretending to play dad or something again.
Something.
I don't get it.
Turn the music off.
I just sent my kids straight to her grandmother's.
Meg's watching our kids.
Oh, pretending to be mom.
Yeah.
It's up to parents.
Nah, poor her. One of her site coordinators on vacation, so she was running the site all day today instead of doing like normal director stuff.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Working with that many kids in general sounds awful to me.
You're so loud.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
That's Matt. That's what I wanted.
There we go.
Okay, I like that a lot better.
Yeah, you were just turning mine up like it's not
I couldn't
getting
figure
any
out what's
louder.
going on right there. We gotta fucking organize these mics. We just need to label them. Mics.
Yeah, we got to tear it apart and just replug them back in.
It seems so simple.
No, it's complicated. Más complicado.
Oh, so now we're Spanish?
Yeah, I'm a boy of many talents.
I see that.
Oh,
You watched the game last night?
No. I was watching the scores, but I wasn't watching the game.
And I fell asleep. We're a tight sports show for that. Eastern Conference Game 7, 0-3 comeback.
No, Meg and I we were over at a friend's house, like hanging out on the patio. Kids were being buck wild with water guns and water balloons.
That's tight for them.
Yeah, no, it was whack. They kept hitting us with them and spraying us, and we're like,
Yeah, I was just spraying my daughter with the hose today.
little kids hate it, but if you give them the hose, they're like,
Yeah, she don't get the hose yet. She just holds it. Doesn't realize you got to squeeze it. It's just,
she's just trying to squirt you. Mm-hmm. She's not quite there yet.
I got her good though.
Benny the other day, he was like, we redid that front flower bed and put the rocks in and stuff. And Meg was like repotting stuff. She's watering it. Benny got a hold of the hose and she's like, "Don't spray me." He's like, "Okay, I won't." And just was like spraying the house. Windows were open. I'm like, "Benson, stop."
When we did the front yard, we looked up and she had like 3 brand new flowers just by the flowers, just carrying around the front yard.
got 'em.
Like, shit.
Yeah, little kids are. It's like how they pick dandelions. Like they don't grab them by the stem; they like grab the flower and then just hand you like the top of the dandelion.
Well, I was watching Monsters Inc. today. Well, I watch it almost every day for like the past week now.
That's not a bad one to rewatch.
No, it's so much better than Frozen for me.
I don't mind Frozen. Well, actually,
never mind that to
Frozen.
the
I got burnt
300th
out on.
time.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
burnt out on Frozen, but
When the monster's afraid of that little kid, I'm like, that's just a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
It does suck. It's just like that.
Mike Wazowski.
I
She's
love-
got the whole crew yelling it as
Yeah.
they're walking through the hallway.
I saw that part today. That cracked me up. Today, I actually sat down and watched it. She was doing something else, and I was like, well, fuck it.
Yeah, I might as well. Have you watched the second one, the Monsters
When they're in
University?
college,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one's solid.
She don't like that one yet. She says, watch Monsters. I want to watch Monsters.
It'll get to a point where like they just rotate through the same like 3 movies for a week at a time,
Yeah, that's what it's going now.
and then there'll be you'll get back to where like one movie is their favorite, so it's always in the rotation.
She's on about 3 movies for her life so far. Got Monsters, Frozen, and Moana.
Yeah,
That's it so far.
Every little kid loves Moana.
Yeah, they fucking did it. They nailed that movie.
I can probably quote that whole movie. Like we talked about this in chat before. I've seen. I'm not joking and like doing the dad exaggeration. I've probably seen that movie 300 times.
We should do a podcast of you just quoting Moana while we watch Moana.
Yeah, we'll just turn it on and we can do like you know how they do the companion podcast for like fight nights and stuff when they're pay-per-views.
But ours is
We'll
Moana.
just do that with Moana. All right, starting the movie in 3, 2, 1. And it's just
Yeah.
me singing the whole time.
That would be awesome. I think so.
Oh yeah, that's what the people would be here for.
Can't believe the Celtics got smacked.
I can.
Can't believe it's 151 now.
No, screw Boston. Boston's the worst. Boston fans, if you're listening right now, stop. We don't want you. Get out of here.
Well. Fuck yourself. But I mean, stay on, maybe. I listen to people I hate all the time just because it's like a drug or something. People hating on the Browns and just give me more.
Is that why you guys love listening to Cowherd?
I don't like.
Although I don't think Cowherd hates as much now that Baker's gone.
No, but if Cowherd was shitting on Baker, I would be his #1 subscriber still. I would listen to that
You
all the time.
just wait till the season starts and he somehow beats out Cal Trash.
I saw Trask and Baker fucking go back to back on overthrow today.
that
You
was
see
the one
video?
I sent in the chat.
I didn't see you sent that.
Watson
I was
Baker
dying
or
down.
Watson Bot were both like, no, the receiver didn't run his route. Do you see how slow his cut was?
Yeah.
Like that ball was 12 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Today the one I saw, he was turned to number 41. You're gonna have to put it on a number 41's numbers if you.
Are you talking about the diving catch?
No, he didn't catch it.
Oh, he made 41's a fullback. He's like a third string tight end that plays fullback
Gotcha.
when we do like power eye plays. But he has like kind of long red hair.
Okay, yeah, that
He's
makes
like
sense.
Hayden Hurst light.
Wannabe.
Yep. But he had like a really baller diving catch, like the second
see, I
or
didn't
third
see
play
that.
of like OTAs, and it was like clearly an overthrown ball that he just laid out for and actually made a
the
good
play.
catch. And they were like, Baker throwing darts.
If Watts was
I was
here,
like,
my
no.
God, yeah, perfect placement. Put it where the guy couldn't get to it.
There's no one guarding him. Like they're just playing. They're doing drills.
They're playing catch.
Literally.
Yeah. I don't miss that guy at all.
I'm so sketched out about this upcoming season.
I'm
I
so
don't know
pumped
what.
up. You get to have Baker. It's gonna be a fun year for us.
I don't know what. But here's the thing. Like I don't talk shit to you guys though. Like that's not something I've ever really done.
No, your team's not that good.
No.
You had that 1 year.
You take out take out
2
literally
years.
the 2 Super Bowl years, and they're just kind of not.
Yeah, you're not the Browns, but yeah, you're not great.
They have a couple like fun to watch years. Like the year Jameis threw like 30 picks, but he also threw 50 touchdowns. That was a fun year.
It'd have been like one of the best Brown seasons I've ever watched. Wouldn't it be that close?
He literally would throw for like 350 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 picks.
Yeah, that would be exciting. Just offense like that would be exciting.
Our defense was so bad. What was crazy is we were like a funnel defense. So like our rush defense was so good that people would just not run on us. We averaged, it was
That'd be
like
fun.
23 rushing yards a game, but we gave up like 450 passing yards a game.
You got to give and take. Give and take.
And then Brady got there and we magically got good at pass defense.
It's weird how that works, huh?
It was super sketchy.
Everyone's afraid of Brady, even the defense.
Even the opposing offenses can't get it done against him.
Nah, they never can.
You see the Jimmy G stuff? They're like, it's all falling into plan. Brady's going to end up in Las Vegas.
Did Brady hurt him, you think?
I think he's just got that.
I was going to say
He's got the
Lewinsky
played behind Brady curse.
That could be too.
Remember Matt Castle was like kind of tight when Brady broke his leg?
He got paid.
He got paid
Got
and then
like
just
60 mil.
never did anything ever again.
That's the life right there. To get the paycheck, get out of the NFL.
That was like the Matt Flynn. Matt Flynn? Matt Flynn.
Matt Flynn's a guy, yeah.
No, he was behind Rodgers. He came in and played like 3 games when Rodgers was injured and then got paid by the Seahawks.
See, I don't
And then
remember that one.
Russell Westbrook beat him out as a rookie.
Russell Westbrook plays basketball.
Oh, that wascally wabbit Russell Westbrook. I messed it up.
Well, I was gonna say Brady, Monica Lewinsky, Jimmy G. That's not the right name at all.
No.
I mean, she's blowing up.
Yeah.
Stephanie might be the one who got hit.
What are you talking about?
Ice skating thing.
Oh,
chick bashed her knee.
you said and see now, Monica
Yeah,
Lewinsky.
it might be close to that.
No, it's
That's all I can think of.
it's Tanya Harding.
Yes,
I was
that's
like,
it.
no.
She's the one who got her leg hit, Tanya Harding.
She's the one it happened to.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually is a pretty intriguing 30 for 30.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I just don't have ESPN on ever anymore.
No.
And since I got rid of like basic
Remember we were
cable, it's
like-
like got to search for it. It's too much.
Unless you do the ESPN app, but even then you just get the ESPN Plus like stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
Unless you have cable, in which case then why would you go to the ESPN app to
That's
watch
true, too.
ESPN? Why wouldn't you just watch it on
Bleacher
cable?
Report is my ESPN now.
I use Twitter for like all things
that's
sports.
true too. Bleacher Report's basically just Twitter.
Bleacher Report annoys me though because like you have to click like 2 things to get into the actual, like it's like it'll pop up like, oh, here's a notification. You click it and then it's like, oh, is this what you're looking for? It's like, no, I just clicked the notification that I was looking for. Why are you making me click something else?
Sometimes shit don't take you to where you want to go. It is annoying.
Hey, just end up.
And then I'm not looking for it. And like, well, you blew your chance.
Yep, you're gone forever.
I guess you got me to the app. I'll probably scroll it once or twice
ESPN
from
does
there.
that too, though. It messes up all the time. Like you click it and then a like ad will pop up. I'm like, nope, done. Bye.
Fix your fucking apps, dude.
You think multi-billion-dollar corporation with Disney funding them, they'd have it figured out?
You'd think so. Got to get them kids working in those Disney factories working harder.
Yeah. For real, though, growing up, ESPN was always on. Like at least one of the TVs in the house, ESPN was on. Sports Center was on at some point.
Is SportsCenter even on anymore?
I don't. Yeah, it's got to be, right?
Because I was looking at like a Saturday morning.
If
where-
Sports Center died, that would have been a bigger thing online.
Yeah, that's probably true. But I was looking for like a Saturday morning ESPN thing. There's just a bunch of stupid shit on ESPN. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
I think SVP still has the super late. Doesn't he have like the late?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sports Center, isn't that what he does now instead of radio?
Yeah.
Sports.
We get TV
We
and
know what we're
sports.
doing, folks. Yeah, no, I like that used to be what I would go to sleep to in like high school.
Oh, yeah, all the
you
time.
would watch Sports Center, and then when it like got to the point where you're like, oh, I've already seen this, it's time to go to bed.
You think it's because like we know everything now, like right when it happens? Like, why do I need some guy to tell me what happened?
Yeah, no, like the clips,
Yeah.
like ruined Sports Center,
Yeah, Clips killed the Sports Center show.
the radio stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out a good one. I couldn't figure out a good way to say it.
Yeah, Jimmy. So I know just vaguely that Jimmy G didn't pass his physical. Is
Yeah,
that the
that's what I
issue
heard.
he's having? So like, what happens with that?
How did he just not take his physical?
Well, he had ankle surgery not too long ago, and
that's
he was
true.
waiting to come back from that. I also saw, the Browns don't need offensive linemen. They have a good offensive line.
No, well, I mean, if you want to get deep into it, maybe you could use an upgrade at left tackle, but no, we're fine.
No, I think I saw randomly today the Commanders are going to cut like former Pro Bowl offensive linemen to save money.
Oh shit!
But he has to pass his physical before they can cut him.
Oh, fail that bitch. Then.
Yeah, well, you're not allowed. Apparently, you're not allowed because in the NFL, you're not allowed to like cut or trade injured players.
That's a good rule.
I mean, yeah, the NBA is wild, wild west. You can trade anybody. It doesn't matter if they're injured.
That's because they're making so much goddamn money.
It's all guaranteed. It doesn't matter. Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what you do. You can trade me once a week.
Yeah,
fuck.
Trade me. I'll take that buyout from that team that's terrible and has a bunch of money. Mm-hmm. But NFL's got to be moving towards guaranteed money.
They start pushing it, but I mean, them big ass quarterbacks didn't fucking. I thought fucking Lamar was gonna get it. I really did.
He got a decent chunk guaranteed though, didn't he?
Oh yeah, for me, fuck yeah.
Like
it's good money.
It's amazing money.
They really put their foot down though. They don't fuck around the NFL, dude. If they don't want you, they want you out, you're out.
Yeah.
They say we're not paying you guaranteed, we're not paying you guaranteed.
Or even if they are, and they're just like, they'll rearrange they'll structure it so they're like, all right, we'll give you all this guaranteed money up front, but guess what? Your third year of your contract, you're making a $900,000 base salary.
Oh fuck yeah!
And we're only going to lose $5 million if we cut you.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love when people start talking about just kicking the can down the road, and they talk about more stuff. It's like no one fucking understands what you're talking about, and no one's smart enough.
Well, then you end up with like the Matt Ryan contract where it's like,
well, Matt Ryan signed with CBS but didn't retire from football. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
$52 million cap hit for the Falcons or something like that.
He said they're doing CBS. No, I'm gonna play football though. Yeah, like you got to cut me, bitch.
Yeah, just in case, you know. But
because they owe him like $15 million or something right now. Still got to pay that dude.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
It's amazing.
I saw something on Twitter. Actually, it might have been yesterday about Justin Jefferson. That he's the like rumored deal for him right now would make him like the third or fourth highest paid player in the NFL, which is like insane for a receiver because quarterbacks always get the big money.
That would be insane. Yeah, like yearly they're saying.
Yeah, I think it was like a yearly salary.
Okay,
it would come out yearly, so it'd probably be like a 3-year deal. But
I thought we'd start seeing more of that, like fucking 3-year fully guaranteed and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, but the wide receivers just last so much longer than like running backs and every other. Actually, it's wide receiver and quarterback. They last the longest.
Everyone in the world knows like you can't let your kid be a running back.
No, yeah, they just get obliterated. It's same with like linemen. I feel like. Do you remember like how bad the linemen would look coming into school the next day after like football games?
Oh yeah, I mean imagine
it just
how
looked like
dirty
somebody was
high school
beating them
football
with
is
sticks.
too. Yeah,
like they're just so bruised.
They probably don't call much in the trenches down there.
Yeah,
just beat the hell out of them.
Yeah, Robbie used to pinch people all the time.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Dirty bastard.
I bet he was fucking giving them a little fucking knuckle.
Yeah. Oh, you had
fucking bastard.
You had side protection though. You had the flak jackets. I don't know if they're actually called flak jackets. I don't know what you call the side things. The flat thing was on your back.
Yeah. That sounds right. But also, I feel like they might call that like a bulletproof vest. I feel like some people call that a flak jacket. No,
I feel like that's like the little flappy thing is what it's talking about because it's just called that on anything.
You don't get it.
Could be wrong.
You don't know
sports
at all.
Reese fact.
I can't wait though for the finals. I can't wait to watch some basketball now.
Well, finals. They were talking about in chat today, saying Joker's going to average 45, 19, and 20 or something.
He might, though, yeah. He might
45 assists. I don't think he's going to have 45 points. The dude doesn't score a ton of points.
No, not really.
He doesn't need to, though.
They hate each other.
Well, yeah, the drama. That's the drama, right?
Yeah.
It's
not that bad.
Which Morris brother was it that he shoulder checked and like broke his neck and then he never played again?
One of them.
I don't think he's back.
I already saw that today. He fucking hit the fuck out of him.
Yeah, that's just like a 7-foot, like 280-pound dude throwing his shoulder.
Ragdolled him.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting it, so I mean, he definitely like whipped and went down. But then, like the Heat were waiting for him outside the locker room.
Yeah,
like,
I saw that picture again today.
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's about that life, man.
But then if you fight fucking Denver, then you have to fight both Joker's brothers.
That's what they're saying. The next time they played the Heat, that Joker's brothers were at the game.
Oh yeah. You know those dudes are crazy as fuck.
Yeah. No, they're just they trained that little fat assassin to turn into Jokic. I love seeing the pictures.
Serbia?
Is that where they're from? Is Serbia? I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, we get into a lot of European countries on this show.
We do.
We just don't know anything.
We don't know anything. We know just enough to be dangerous in like Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, that's true.
Never gonna win, but we might score some points.
Never gonna win about that. No.
Trivial Pursuit's buck. Like bar trivia is like wheelhouse. I'm good, but like you start getting into like some real ticky tacky like actual facts about.
Oh, absolutely impossible.
Like
we had a bar trivia
encyclopedia.
champion on here a couple weeks ago.
Star
Dave
Wars.
Collins.
Yep.
Star Wars.
Trivia. It was
Yeah.
Star Wars night. Yep.
Yeah, we're
Him and Eric actually brought that up around at the Dynasty draft.
Oh yeah, yeah. They should have brought their little trophy. Dave would have finally got one.
Did they get a trophy?
Got him. I don't know. I think so. Don't you?
No way. Bridesmaids. He probably had the second.
Saw Dave and he's like, no, sir.
He probably had the second most points on the team. They won, but he had the second most points.
Let's take a quick break. Get out of here.
It might be super gross, but like I feel like if I'm just peeing, I don't need to wash my hands.
Inside all day. It doesn't touch anything. Your hands are way dirty.
No, but if I wipe my butt, like yeah, I'm washing my hands.
I wash my hands every time, no matter what.
I don't believe
Every time you pee?
Not at home, but probably,
No.
If I'm at someone's house, I will wash my hands.
I'll run the water maybe for clothes.
I got their ear to the door.
Hey, I'll
I
run the
knew
water.
that fucker didn't
I'll
wash
run the
his
water,
hands.
fix my belt, get all zipped up. Got him again.
If I have Benny with me, I will wash my hands though, because I'm
Yeah,
like
that's the big-
kids
yeah,
will
that's
throw
the
you under
big
the
one.
bus so quick.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point. Snitches. That break hit quick.
Quick and painless.
I wasn't prepared for that. We need longer break music.
We just gotta get new clips. Get
Yeah,
a bigger
that's it.
rotation.
I know, but it's so much. It's not that much work.
We need to say more intriguing stuff. That's what it is.
That could be two. Maybe get
Grandma
more
Bear, what do you got
listeners.
for us?
Killing it.
Yep,
He
thanks.
looks great today.
He does look good.
It's the red and black.
Need to get him a little Smatt Talk hat.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Just like a little baby-sized one.
Sew it on his head.
We can also get Terry a little baby-sized one. He said he wants one.
They could have the
They can
same
just share,
hat. Yeah.
just share the same one.
Same size hat. Head's so tiny, it don't make no sense. Did you watch golf this weekend?
Just a little bit. I saw. Was it this weekend or last weekend? The Club Pro played.
Last weekend.
Okay, so no, not this weekend. That was last weekend that I watched.
Oh,
golf.
this weekend is when fucking he was talking shit. Well, kinda. He was saying if like he was as long as the pros off the tee. he'd be one of the
Oh,
best
that
golfers
dude
in
on
the
Twitter.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he went 15 over, didn't
Yeah.
miss the cut. Yeah.
Well, if I could drive at 300 yards, I'd
Yeah.
probably shoot 7 under too.
Hey, you can't just start talking like that. You got to keep that a humble thing because as soon as you do something like that and you don't back it up, people just swamp you on the internet.
Well, yeah, and especially it's a bunch of just average Joe dickheads like us that shoot.
Yeah, he's so much better than us.
Have
so
15,
much better.
15 handicaps and we're
Yeah.
just talking shit.
But absolutely fuck that guy now. Guy can go straight to hell. I don't care about his moment anymore at all.
Nope, it's coming past. Mm-hmm. I'll probably watch this weekend's golf though.
What's this weekend?
Memorial.
Oh shit, really? Why don't they have it on Memorial Weekend? That'd be sweet.
I mean, they kind of do it the weekend after.
Too much juice, maybe.
They always do it the weekend after. It's just that's
Probably
when
get
they
more
do it.
viewers though.
Well, that and I feel like people do shit on Memorial Day.
As I said too, yeah, there's way too many like barbecues and shit going on.
Yeah.
No one's watching golf.
Yeah, I didn't.
bet on Ricky this weekend. He didn't fuck me. I mean, I didn't win the bet because I bet on him on Sunday to win his group, and he did. Then,
Oh, the 3-ball bets.
yeah, then
Nice.
the other guy fucked me. Fucking Max Homa.
Dude, Homa,
Bastard, dude.
Homa's got me a couple times, and he's so good when I don't bet on him. But he's got me a couple times. Xander's another dude that's got me a couple times.
I don't think I've ever bet on him.
He kind of looks like Nate.
I guess I could see that.
Like whenever I see him playing, I'm like, that looks like Nate.
I just spent all my money losing on Ricky Fowler, but he's gonna win a major this year. Please, I know it.
Not a chance.
I know it.
No way.
If he gets in them.
If he can make it.
If he can qualify for one of these majors, dude, he's gonna win one.
You ever been to a PGA event? Have you been
No.
to Memorial or
Just
Firestone?
talk about it.
Or
Never go.
not Firestone's the course. Bridgestone Invitational is what they play up in Akron. I've been to Memorial a couple times, and I've been to Bridgestone once or twice.
What's it like?
I mean, I haven't been since I'm like an adult, so like
Yeah, that'd be different.
my dad used to get tickets from my mom's boss, and we would go with them. So we would go up on like Thursday, Friday.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was cool. Like, but I was like 12 to 15.
Yeah, I'd like to go as an adult. I just never get around to it. And I just always forget about it.
I just didn't appreciate it.
I don't
That's
know.
the other thing.
You
like,
couldn't at all now.
I did get. I've got like multiple high fives from pro golfers as like a 12-year-old.
There you go. That's a thing.
Phil Mickelson's the only like name that comes to mind that I remember though.
Lefty, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's all you need.
He dapped it up. He actually went fist bump. He didn't go high five.
I would just like to
Interesting,
see
though.
how good they are. Like, see if you can just tell in person how much of a difference it is.
The noises their like clubs make when they hit sound way different than when we play.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know if it's because they're using like $3,000 set of clubs like blades, or if
might help.
they're just that better at pure striking.
I'm sure it's a lot of that too, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
When their irons are all the marks and like the same fucking spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nothing's worse than like when you're golfing and you hit it and you're like, that sounded funny. that like it didn't feel bad, but that didn't sound good.
Yeah, I saw it today where it's like the rule in golf is you'll never have two good shots in a row. He's like, you piped it down the fairway. He's like, go ahead and shank one in the woods over there. Like,
We played. Don was in town, so we played Little Apple. It's like the only course in town that he hasn't played yet. Fucking
Little Apple? I haven't been there since I was little. I do want to go see it again.
So last year I played Little Apple and I shot a 89, which is par 62 there.
Oh, shit.
Terrible. It was the worst.
I had a bad weekend.
The week later,
Two
I
weeks.
played Oak Tree and I shot an 82. And
Yeah, it's wild.
it's wild that a par 3 course beat me up like it did. But yeah, not that Oak Tree is a difficult course, but
Yeah, but still. But on the golf outing 2 weekends ago, oh my God.
Bot said it was rough.
It was maybe the worst golf I've ever witnessed. Oh, maybe anyone play. But it was through my own eyeballs and my own hands. They just nothing would do what I wanted it to do. It was just,
He said you guys hit 8 under though.
yeah.
So you hit the over.
That was solid. That was a stretch, though. I think Watts hit an eagle putt. I drove 1 in 10, but they're like 250.
1 and 10 are driving like someone should be on the green in an outing.
From that day, I mean, that's about all I did. And then I chipped out. I rimmed out an eagle with a little. So that'll really help my day right there.
We played Westbrook the day after you guys had your Miss Ohio outing.
Country club.
Yeah, Country Club caught on fire. RIP that new roof, that fucking $4.3 million clubhouse they're putting in.
I'm not pissed it did. I'm gonna just be completely honest about
Fuck
it.
them, Westbrook. If you're watching, fuck you.
Yeah. Just in the clubhouse.
They got us on the big screen. Turn that shit off.
Yeah. Like
But-
it's drinking Bud Light.
But
We got real pissed about that.
we could not make a fucking birdie putt. It was unbelievable. Like we shot 4 under.
So,
No, we should have been like 11.
yeah, 43.
There's 4 of us.
4 of us.
Yeah. Dusty had 7 putt slip out.
That's wild, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like he was the line guy, so it was like he would putt, and then you'd be like, "Oh, okay, there it is." And then,
Yep.
but it was, and they were all like 7-foot putts.
We did
that
the same
missing.
shit.
But their
Couldn't
Westbrook's
putt.
greens are just fucking lightning.
Yeah, they're quick.
It's literally like Dad uses the technical term. He's like, "These are like 12s. These are running 12s." I'm like, "Dad, I don't know what the fuck that means."
I'm
He's
not
like,
even
"Well,
sure
pros,"
what the definition of it is.
or he's like, "Pros usually run like 11 and a half. These are like 12, 13. I'm like, this shit's like putting on a fucking garage floor. Like the first hole, so we were the second team off of the ninth hole, which is that uphill. It's that uphill par 3 back up towards the clubhouse.
Okay, yeah.
So we were the second team off. So we watched the first team go off. The one guy's playing in flip flops. How he got away with that at fucking Westbrook,
That dude has
I
to have
do not know.
so much money.
But he goes up in his flip flops, and he's the third guy to hit. The first guy shanks his shit left. The second guy literally hits like a little 30-yard dribbler. He comes up and he's like, oh, my fucking shoulder right after he hits it. He hits it. It goes, it goes straight, but it goes about 75 yards.
Okay.
He's like, oh, I pulled my shoulder on that one. And me and Terry are fucking dying.
That's rough.
Just dying. So we don't even watch the fourth guy hit because the group that had started on 8 is on the green by the time they drove to the wrong hole.
Oh shit.
So we had to wait for them to get back. So like everyone else that already started.
That's rough.
So we were watching the group on 8 putt. They had like probably a 25-foot eagle putt.
Drained it.
The girl that was like the first person to putt for them, she tapped it, and I mean tapped it. And I was like, "Oh, honey, that's not getting there." Terry's like, "Yeah, not even close." It went like 9 yards past the hole. Like it almost rolled off the green. It was insane.
Yeah, that's fun to play like that.
It is, but it isn't.
You'd have to do if you played it every day. I think it'd just be normal life.
What do you think the winning team was at? There was 36 teams there.
36 foursomes.
Foursomes. But we weren't going off 8 at a time, so they're cheating. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely cheating.
And it was $20 for a team mulligan. So
Okay.
like everyone got one.
Yeah. Oh, if you're not going in A-sums, it's all cheating.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume 16. Is
Four-
that
14
low?
under.
14 under.
At Westbrook.
See, I don't even know
You know
who
what second
won
place
it.
was?
I stayed at 12, 10,
8.
8. Damn.
Yeah.
Even with 4 dudes, dude, they'd have to be all so good, so fucking good.
Well, so like 3 years ago, we finished tied for second, and we were 7 under, and the team that won it was 12 under, but they had 3 members on their team. So you're
Okay.
like, okay.
Solid.
But we putted out the ass that day.
Oh, that's all the outing is, really.
Like we were 7 under with a bogey. Like
I got a fucking Nate. We teed off the Miss Ohio. We teed out at 10, the par 5. And fucking
Yeah.
they'll let you go to the ladies' tee if
if you do like the hula dress or whatever.
yeah, if you wear a tutu.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we did that, and I went first, and it was fine, especially for the first shot of the day and being the first one to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then they hit like a 10-foot dribbler. It's like a fucking time. It's just the worst timing to do it, dude. Absolutely awful. He couldn't get off the tee all day. I couldn't get straight off the tee all day. We were just getting drunk as hell in our cart. Like we suck. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yep. At that point, you just gotta. And I couldn't.
Lean into it.
The thing that was bad, I couldn't even get hammered at the outing because Benny had a baseball game
Yeah, it's Monday
immediately after. So we literally I had time to eat and like watch the proximity prizes, and then I was like, all right, well, we gotta go. Meg was like technically working, hammered. She took a nap before the baseball game. Literally took a half-hour power nap before the baseball game.
I won a $10 gift card to a pizza shop. So who's the real winner?
Raffle?
Yeah,
I was like, how do you get it,
you just get entered into it for.
Oh, it's like a door prize?
Yeah, it's a door prize. 2 years ago, I won queen bed sheets.
Yeah,
Spare
that
bedroom.
works. Yeah, there you go. The only thing I've ever won non-raffle related is last year at the church outing that I do every year. A dude I work with. I won long drive at it, but
Okay.
it was probably like a top 10 drive of my life.
That's the time to do it.
Yeah,
man.
I know. It just he came up to me. He was like, "Where'd that power come from?" I was like, fucking, "The gift of God, angels in the outfield." I don't know.
Sometimes the swing's perfect, and it shit just happens.
You talking about a perfect swing. So number one, we got back to number one, and it's elevated at Westbrook. My dad or Dusty goes first, hits a decent drive. It's probably like 230, 240 yards, but it's in the fairway. It's safe. My dad goes after him, and my dad hits like kind of a big loopy draw. Like that's just how
sexy, yeah.
how his drives go.
I wish mine did that.
So he just smokes one. And it's like he's lost distance. He's getting older. He's not as long as he used to be. And his lands maybe like 10-ish yards past Dusty.
Gotcha.
I'm like, you guys are both safe. I'm fucking Happy Gilmoreing this.
Oh, might as well.
And I fucking smoke this thing. Nuke it. But it's just straight right. Like it didn't slice. It was just
Yeah.
straight pulled right.
Yeah.
So I go by them by probably like 30 or 40 yards. But I'm in the like next fairway over.
I've been in that fairway.
So Terry's like, well, they're safe. I'm just going to go for it. Just fucking, wah. He outdrives them by like 100 yards. He landed, like his ball landed and rolled between the two bunkers on one.
Oh shit! Really?
We had like a 12-yard chip.
That's blasting on one.
Yeah. I was like, Terry, that might be the best drive you ever hit in your life. He was like, I wish somebody was recording that. We get down there and Dusty's like, I'm glad my kid's not here. I wouldn't be able to look him in the eye. He fucking blasted it. It was a phenomenal drive.
Yeah, it's such a good feeling. I didn't have that feeling one time.
You're still a hoe though, Terry.
Let him know. He ain't been on the pod yet.
No, he's scared.
That's what I've heard.
He was here the last time we were here. He was upstairs. He just didn't come down.
He didn't say he was coming. He usually just pops up or like gives a late ETA. He just showed up. 6:30 or something.
Just showed
like
up randomly.
There's nothing we could do about it.
Speaking of Terry, he's a big Cleveland fan.
Poor guy.
You guys think you're getting Hopkins?
No,
You don't think so?
I don't think so at all.
That's the rumor.
I'm not even sure how much I want him. We're talking hot back on the juice. You might as well.
I still think he's good though.
Oh, probably, absolutely. But how much you got left, you think? If he comes on a cheap deal, I'll take him.
Yeah, but you don't need him to be the like true blue number one.
No. But Cooper ain't like a true blue number one either.
No, but if you had Hopkins and Cooper though, you're not gonna be able to guard both of them every game.
Hopkins, Cooper, and then fucking Moore would be solid.
I forgot you guys got Elijah Moore.
It'd be wild on paper at least. You got the one dude at least is blazing fast, and then you got the two crafty motherfuckers.
Moore legit might have like 15 catches for 85 yards and a touchdown every game.
I'm hoping so, yeah.
If you guys had Hopkins. If it's just Cooper, then it's gonna be a little more tricky for him.
Yeah. DPJ is just kind of a guy who we love because you love that guy if that's on your team.
Yeah.
But like if your second wide receiver is like a receiver no one's drafting in fantasy football, then it's like that guy's not very good.
Yeah, but the quarterback situation for you guys was, I bet Peoples-Jones and Elijah Moore both have higher. Well, Elijah Moore is going to have a higher ADP than Peoples-Jones did last year.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I'd bet.
So I'm gonna draft the shit out of him everywhere. I'm gonna give him
I liked Elijah Moore last year. I thought he was going to be just fine. And then just every Jets wide receiver not named Garrett Wilson sucked.
Yeah, Zach Wilson killed them all.
He tried. He tried. It was crazy. I looked it up. I was arguing with somebody, and I looked it up at one point. Garrett Wilson averaged like 17.5 fantasy points a game with not Zach Wilson. And then with Zach Wilson, he averaged like 9.2.
He hated them. He hated everybody.
He just was the worst.
He's just so bad at football.
The Mormon Mahomes was trash. Remember when Watson kept calling him that?
Sweet nickname, though. I wish it would have worked out and everyone called him that because that would be sweet.
No, though he has like the MILF Hunter tag now, though. Or no, the Cougars. Like, what was he? What did he have going? He had something going like that. Because wasn't he from BYU?
They're the Cougars, right?
They're the Cougars. Yeah, it was something. There was.
Oh yeah, you can do a lot with
callback.
that. Yeah, that's solid. I still got a little bit of faith in him.
I don't even. Is he? He's still at the Jets. I was like, did he go somewhere?
Oh no, he's just gonna sit behind Rodgers. They're gonna try that old thing that everyone talks about in the NFL, like, sitting behind this good veteran, we'll bring him to place. That shit never works.
That's what I wanted the Buccaneers to do last year when Baker was like being cut / traded / whatever happened to him when he left.
Give him a year behind Brady.
Yeah, let him sit behind Brady.
Nah, Baker would have probably got signed. They'd be like, it's gonna be a QB battle in camp.
Tom Brady would have been like,
Tom Brady would have cut him in the interview. So get your shit and go, dude. I would have loved every second of that. But I'm pretty pumped for you to get your little Baker experience. You should definitely get a Mayfield Buccaneers jersey, dude.
no,
That would be sweet.
no way. I'm like
Matt might get you one. I think he loves Baker so much. Matt might have one already.
He ordered one already.
I'm sure, yeah.
He's at home.
He doesn't
wear it. He doesn't wear it in public though. He
Just
wears it at
around
home.
the house, yeah.
I'm anti Buccaneers jerseys, man. They've burned me. And it's because I messed up and I didn't get I didn't get Levante David. I didn't get Mike Evans. But
Yeah, you do that, or you need to get it like a Hall of Famer, then you can just wear it forever.
well, so I have All-Star, but
Solid. You can wear that forever.
Yeah, you can wear it forever, but I don't like wearing it because it's old. But I have All-Star, and then I have Derek Brooks,
Solid.
and Then you start getting into the people that have played for us that get traded or get cut or whatever.
Oh, yeah. It's
So
just
like
every Browns jersey ever made.
I had Akeem Talib.
Okay. I forgot you even had him.
He was super tight. I loved him. I had Gaines Adams.
I don't even know who that is.
We drafted him after Megatron got taken 5th.
It was unfortunate.
Megatron wasn't supposed to go to Detroit.
Oh, he's supposed to go to Tampa?
All of the mock drafts had us
shit.
taking Megatron. That dude might have played an actual full-length Hall of Fame career if Stafford wouldn't have been killing him.
Well, they won't pay him his money either and lift the jinx.
And then I also had Cadillac Williams, which that wasn't really his fault. His kneecap was obliterated.
What are you going to do with running back?
And then I had one more. Who was it?
I got a Jarvis.
You got the juice. You don't have OBJ anymore. That's in Benny's closet.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I hit that. I was going to just say I have OBJ. I wanted him to see it. They got Chubb, which should be a classic. That should never go out of style.
Yeah, if you got lucky and took like Joe Thomas, that was a good one that just you guys had forever.
Getting the number 73 jersey is a wild move, though, I feel like.
Dave has one. I remember.
A Joe Thomas jersey? Well, Dave has them all.
No, but he has it's like an OG Joe Thomas. Like he got it in high school.
He has like every Browns quarterback who's ever played jersey, too.
Oh, you know what? It might have been Jameis. That might have been the other newer.
That's a sweet one, too, dude. I feel like that one doesn't go to style.
Nah, it was solid, but like it definitely didn't have the career you wanted him to.
No, yeah. You go with number 1 overall?
Yeah.
I thought Mariota was going to be the guy. And then the NFL started going, and I was like, damn, they got it right. And then the NFL kept going. It's like they both got it wrong. They both
just terrible. They're the worst.
Son of a bitch.
Jameis is blind.
What are you going to do? All right, give us here a quick little break. Be back on the other side. Because we got shit to say.
Duh.
I need a couple wigs because I got some fucking ideas.
Some disguises you want to pull off?
Yeah, I got a few fucking coals in the stove.
Yeah.
I need a wig. I've always wanted to just have a wig and then just rock it, but act like I always had hair. Like go to work with
I think you should be like your twin.
You should trim yourself down to a goatee and put on a wig.
You got go to work. Definitely have bangs though. I think your twin should have bangs. And then do this a lot. Flip your hair.
Flip them. Get the old Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Watts. And you should be like,
what would be a
Matt
good twin?
Watts.
I was gonna say, what would be a good twin for Matt? It'd have to
Mark.
be like
Cat.
no.
Cat Watts.
Cat Watts. If you ever buy a cat, that needs to be his name. It's Cat Watts.
Sure. Now you need a cat now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking about getting a cat.
They're bastards.
They're the worst.
Yep.
All right, well, that thought's over.
If you got pitcher money, do whatever the fuck you want, dude. It's probably guaranteed, right?
I think most baseball money is guaranteed.
Right.
It's like the Bobby Bonilla.
You just don't make any of it until you turn like 29.
Actually, Bobby Bonilla Day's got to be coming up, right?
Somebody gets his $1 million.
He gets his $1.14 million or whatever it is. I think it's getting ready to end though, isn't it? Like 2026 when it ends.
I'm pretty sure it's closed. But you got to be like the 73 Dolphins or whatever. They're and pop a champagne, dude, every day on that.
Oh, I would just throw like a giant like 10 grand barbecue every day, every year on that day.
One day he should spend it all and want to just spend the whole million one day.
Just pay for like the whole city to have a barbecue.
Something. Just live stream the whole event, dude. You could get fucking advertising, you might make your money back.
Yeah, you might not even lose money.
That's how I go about it. If anyone wants to give me a 20-some year contract for $1 million a year.
Well, that's like baseball is wild too, because like the Reds are not good. Not that the Guardians have been great this year either, but they were before opening day. They were saying the third highest player on their payroll was Ken Griffey Jr.
That's awesome.
And he hasn't played for them in like 20 years.
Still got it though. Saw him in BP.
Yeah,
Still got the smooth swing.
I loved the idea because they do the like not the funny, but they do like the nicknames jerseys for the All-Star games. And I still think they should make the All-Star game patch backwards hat Griffey.
Oh, that'd be sweet too.
Instead of a regular baseball patch.
Yeah, that'd be real
Or
tight.
a regular MLB patch.
Yeah, you should get that off the ground.
I would buy it. It comes up every year, but I would buy a hat, an All-Star game hat with that, just that logo right here.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Just baseball. Ken Griffey Jr.
Fucking
Hell yeah.
the kid.
It's such a sweet nickname.
It's such a sweet swing. That dude he just fucking pure swing.
It's beautiful. Played with his dad.
Back-to-back jacks, didn't they?
I don't know. That would
In
be,
Seattle? Didn't they do it in Seattle?
yeah, they're so much better than us if they did at life.
Yeah.
Well, that baseball. We don't know about their whole personal life. Pretty squeaky clean though, as far as I remember.
Nah, he was tight. Kind of chubby now. It looks funny.
Griffey?
Like you see him now.
Oh, yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
oh, you're getting old, man.
It's weird when you see them people they're so old that they're getting their face fat. That's how you get old.
Well, that's like when you see like wrestlers. So like I saw something the other day. It was like,
All right, WWE.
yeah, it's like what you think wrestling was 20 years ago, and it's like Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. And it's like what wrestling actually was 20 years ago, and it's The Rock and Stone Cold. And you're like, ooh, I don't like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
So you just tricked me. When you said that, I was like, yeah, that absolutely makes sense.
Yeah, no, the 80s were 20 years ago.
No, that was
nope.
us watching it
Nope,
in
brother.
our bedrooms.
The 80s were 40 years ago.
That's a wild thing to say.
Yeah, there was just a pay-per-view this past weekend for actually they're not pay-per-views anymore because they're free on Peacock.
Peacock
but
views.
Yeah, there's Peacock.
So much sweeter.
Views. But yeah, Night of Champions, new heavyweight champion was crowned. I didn't watch it, but I saw it on TikTok.
Reigns went down?
No, he's the Universal and
Oh, but
whatever.
there's just too many now.
No, they reintroduced the heavyweight championship. It's like the big plain gold one.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, like the you like when I see it, I think of like Triple H. Like he's the one like, but it's like the OG heavyweight, like WWF heavyweight championship. But they reintroduced it,
So Reigns is the Universal Champion.
Universal, and then I think maybe they're getting rid of the Universal champion. They're getting rid of one of them.
That's just too much going on. They gotta do something about
It's
that.
because they split the brands and it made the belts weird. So they wanted a champion on each brand, and then
Yeah, they gotta figure something out about that. They still got a hardcore champion?
no, hardcore title's not a thing anymore.
Is hardcore matches even a thing?
Not really.
Yeah,
You're not like allowed to bleed. They're not even allowed to like smack each other in the head with the chairs anymore. It's all back shots.
Oh, you can't be like all bloody and stuff on TV. Like
No,
back
they
then?
don't. They don't love the blood. At WrestleMania this year, Finn Balor got split with a ladder, and he had to get like 8 staples in the ring. They literally
fuck.
used like the things they used to like
Yeah,
for
like the stitches or
the staple guns that
Yeah.
they use on like livestock. They like used that on the top of his head in the middle of the match.
badass.
Yeah. But he, yeah, even when you're watching like old WWF stuff on Peacock, they cut the chair shots out.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the blood though?
They make it black and white.
What?
Yep. Whenever somebody's super bloody,
That's so stupid.
they don't do it live. Like you see, if somebody bleeds live,
Yeah,
you
what
see
are
the
you gonna
blood.
do?
But like the old ones, like you think of like
It
Shawn
used to be
Michaels.
just face was just red almost.
Yeah,
Just
like
so
Shawn
much
Michaels
blood.
or like Stone Cold. They both had super bloody matches at
yeah.
like it might have been like SummerSlam. It wasn't WrestleMania, but yeah, they black those out when
That's
like
gone,
they don't
huh?
black them out. They like black and white them.
Not gonna lie, it's depressing.
It's whack, right? You think back, Attitude Era was the best era.
Which one's that called? Like,
That's like Stone Cold, The Rock,
oh, then
DX.
absolutely, yeah.
That's Attitude
I
Era.
mean, that's our era too, which that kind of helps.
Yeah. And then the era immediately after that was like the Ruthless Aggression era. That's like Batista and John Cena and Randy Orton.
Now, see, I got out of it right
That
before
was
that.
so that's
started.
like literally like going into that era was when I stopped watching. But
Yeah.
like going back and like watching like old Royal Rumbles and stuff like that, you're like, oh yeah, this is
Yeah, I don't do much. You'll still find me watching some Hardy Boys rematches.
Jeff Hardy.
Every once in a
so
while.
he's with he's in
Tony Khan's one.
AEW.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So he's back.
Yeah. Well, no, he's so old though. But
Was
they
it sad?
it looked really really sad in the
Oh,
clips,
no.
and people are like, oh no, like when you see yourself like live long enough to become the villain, and he's like is wrestling, and he like it looked like a really bad botch, but then I saw another clip where he was trying to hit whatever Matt Hardy's move was. They're like, oh, and then like the little cutter move.
Twist of Fate.
Is that what it was called?
pretty
Twist
sure.
Fate? Okay, yeah. So he was trying to like hit that and then go up and do the Swanton bomb, but he like as he was doing it, he got countered and his knee like kind of gave out on him. He like reached out a little bit, and then he still went up and tried to hit like the little like McTwist like foot
Okay.
thing, and he just straight up like his knee gave out and he just collapsed. And you're like, oh god, you're so old, man.
I'm absolutely gonna have to go watch that clip.
I can find it on TikTok.
Or you think I should avoid the clip? It's like something you don't want to see.
I mean, don't watch it around your daughter. You don't want to see her crying. You don't want her to see you crying.
Oh, so I'm gonna feel sad.
Yeah, no, it makes you. You're just like, man.
Gonna see a hero die almost, but not die, but die.
Yeah, no, it's sad seeing some of the old wrestlers. Like, you see them at like, oh, that's how this came up. That we were talking about how like the baseball
fat
players.
faces.
Yeah, you see like Kevin Nash used to be a fucking unit.
Oh yeah,
he was like 7'5" or whatever he was.
Bad motherfucker.
And now you see him and you're just like, oh, you look frail. Like, like oh no.
Well, it's like our dads too, aging out. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
getting old, man.
That's why I was. That's
You gotta see
literally
him, like,
why I
step
was
over
helping my
something
dad.
high, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
the legs aren't doing that no more.
No, he said he went. He got down. There was probably like a 12 by 8 inch strip of that floor that was ripped up. He's like, I hate to ask, but can you come do this? I might die if I do this. He's like, I was down there for like 6 minutes and I almost couldn't stand up. I'm like, yeah, because you're fucking old, Dad.
Yeah.
Like, you're not in your 30s anymore.
Oh man, I feel like we're closer to that though than we are to back feeling young.
Yeah, Meg's dad's the same way. He tilled and trowed his garden to plant all his stuff, and he was like, "I'm not gonna lie, I was in pain the next day."
I
I'm
bet.
like, yeah, you were doing manual fucking labor in the sun. He was the color of Grandpa Bear. Like, he was so burnt. And he's like, yeah, it was rough. I said, yeah, well, you were out there for like 10 hours just doing manual labor. You're not Amish. Like,
Is he about vegetables?
what's that? Yeah, he does.
See, I just don't want to do enough work to do that. I would love it though if someone like just gave me a vegetable garden.
No, yeah, he does. He has like, it's like zucchini, corn, pepper, like fucking 5 different types of peppers, tomatoes, potatoes, and something else. Something,
that's
something.
solid.
Okra. I was like, something weird. I had to find what it
Okra,
was.
that is weird.
Nah, okra's delicious though,
I'm just
but
saying,
only
I
in
had old
gumbo.
food.
Like, I don't. Oh well, fried okra. That's the only 2 ways I've had it: fried okra and then gumbo.
Yeah, if you put something in a soup or fry it, like either way, those are good.
Yeah. But gumbo's like a top 5 food. Gumbo's so fucking good.
Yeah, gumbo's delicious. What is a million good soups?
I'm not a big soup guy, but I love gumbo.
You're always making a soup. I feel like
Meg loves
freezing
soup.
a soup.
No, Meg loves soup. That's why I
Okay, I
make
guess
soup.
that makes sense.
No, I don't like super hot food, and soup is inherently like very hot.
Wait, cold soups. That's just.
Yeah, I'm not drinking like ceviche
I don't
soup.
think it's
Like,
soup anymore if it's cold. I feel like you can't even call it soup.
no, I have a sissy mouth. Like, stuff that's really really hot or really really cold makes my teeth hurt, and I don't like it.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. I don't have it. My problem is I eat too much of the stuff. Like when and I burn my mouth. Or if you go the other way, like if we get popsicles, I'll eat like 6 at a sitting, and then I'm gonna feel like a child. Like, honey, my stomach hurts.
My tummy hurts.
Yeah, just ate 9 popsicles back to back. You gotta stop buying this stuff. You know I can't control myself in the house with that.
There's certain things that are like that. You just can't help it. Like, if you get, we have these like jalapeno cheddar peanuts right now.
Oh, peanuts?
Yeah, Saturday we were at my parents' house like all day Saturday. We got home at like 10:30.
Shelled, not shelled.
They're like coated, and it's like they're shelled, so it's just regular peanuts, but they have like a coating on them, and then they're like batter, like beer batter peanuts basically,
Gotcha.
and then they're flavored jalapeno cheddar. They're so fucking good. But
Sounds amazing.
me, Don, and Meg were outside Saturday night for like maybe 45 minutes after the kids, like we got home, put the kids to bed, and we ate like a 40-ounce bag of these fucking jalapeno cheddar peanuts.
You ate 4 ounce bag of peanuts?
Yeah,
That's wild.
between the 3 of us.
That's still a lot.
Oh, so much.
I give me a Sam's Club bags of peanuts just so I can rock it for like fucking.
Oh, like
2
shelled,
weeks.
like not shelled peanuts last forever. Like we just have them,
Oh no, shelled peanuts.
but only in the summer because it's like, you want those, go outside and eat them.
That's true.
I don't trust the kids to do that. Pistachios the same way. Go outside and eat them.
Yeah, I don't eat pistachios. I had to stop eating pistachios because Corey had like a shell in her mouth, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, just
that seems like death. Yeah, so and I can't be trusted to pick this stuff up, and I don't trust myself, so I'm got to get that out the house.
yeah, well, better safe than sorry.
Sacrifices you make as a father. You know, people don't talk about it enough. If I'm being honest. When the finals start? Thursday?
So I just saw a thing on Twitter. It's like the 2nd. When's the 2nd? Friday.
Friday.
or maybe it's the first because the NHL finals start. But there is like a stretch of 2 weeks if they both go Game 7, where it's like a day in between the 2 weeks without one or the other playing. Not that we care about the NHL.
Yeah,
playoffs.
hardcore Miami fans would be in for a fucking wild ride though if that fucker went Game 7 twice.
Man, I just don't know how they do it, man. The Jazz are good. But the Heat are like...
You always say the Jazz.
Oh, God damn it.
Stay convincing the
Nuggets.
super white states, man.
The Nuggets. Yeah, I always say the Jazz. It's Donovan Mitchell. He broke me. That's what it was. He came to the Cavs, and now the Jazz are just in my head.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the Nuggets. They're so fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
They were the random, like, 4... Or I did the 5, like, championship parlay. Mm-hmm. But I had Jordan Spieth winning the Masters, so he ruined that.
But I forget who I had, but it's gone.
I also had the Boston Bruins winning the Stanley Cup, so that also got ruined.
I need to get on and make me another one of those. So that was exciting for about a month.
Who won March Madness this year? I'm trying to think of who I had for that.
It
was Connecticut.
Yeah, beat the shit out of
Also
somebody.
didn't have Connecticut. I think I had Houston. That one wasn't close. But I did have the Nuggets as my NBA champion in that one.
Miami's just like that team that's just like, it's like a team in like a little league that's not good, that's not like super talented, but they're just so scrappy and you don't want to play them.
Yeah.
And then they like just bring it to you.
Well, and like
Come play on our level. And
Jimmy really is capable of like just dropping 45 on you.
Oh yeah.
But is Hero gonna be? Do you know if Hero's gonna be back at all?
See, I just heard when I was following it closer. Heard, yeah, this is his shot to get back. But I don't know if he's like ahead of schedule, on schedule.
I don't know either.
How good can he even be though, coming back that?
I mean, he's solid though.
Once you make it,
He's better than backup.
You know what the
Actually, he might not be better than backup. Caleb Martin's been fucking balling.
I feel like if I'm him, maybe you write it out, dude. Because if you go back in there and they get swept, and you just suck.
It's like when Kevin Love. It's like not Kevin Love. It's like when who came back and he was just a fucking liability.
On which Cavs?
I said Kevin Love because he's the one that hurt his shoulder, but he didn't come back. It was
Yeah, see, now I was like, I think it was Cavs.
yeah, it wasn't the Cavs. God, I messed it up. We'll just edit that out. We're not live.
That'll happen.
Oh,
Damn
it's
it!
turned
Wrong
down, bub.
screen. I would have
No, it's
nailed
turned down.
that, dude.
It's turned down. That's why I didn't play.
Replay. Failure. Ah. I can't remember what. I don't know what you're thinking of. But yeah, write it out, Hero. If they write it out when they lose. You're not
dodgy knee over here.
You can't root for him either. I don't think so.
Who?
Tell Hero. Yes, I think he has to root for him on the bench. Like, you got to show it, you know? Like, you got to fake it. Oh, yeah.
Just pretend your knees.
But if you come back and suck, I'm not sure if I'd do that. If Joker wins, though, God, people are going to love him. Like, stat-wise, legacy-wise. Some people are never going to like him, I don't feel like.
I feel like I know the MVP debate was all like wonky and weird this year because like a lot of people were saying they just didn't want to give him 3 MVPs in a row.
Oh, they did. Not at all.
Yeah. But if he just comes out and just averages a triple double in the finals and they sweep, like that's gotta be sports talk radio. Like
they should add that shit together. Fucking the playoffs should count, I feel like, towards the MVP. Get rid of it being a regular season award. I'm not even saying you got to go to the finals, but like, if you dominate all regular season and then you take your shitty team to like the end of the second round, that should count for something.
Yeah,
because
maybe.
Embiid was a trash can at the end of that fucking series.
Yeah, dude,
and that's the MVP.
Yeah,
that's the most valuable player in basketball.
He got the Heisman curse, but for the NBA playoffs.
Mm-hmm. That shit happened real fast.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what that has. Too fucking big, maybe. I don't know how your body would keep up with anything like that.
Like seeing like super athletic bigs is just wild in general.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Yeah, Joker might play forever. You just stay on the top of the key.
Yeah, that's the thing is like even once he starts to like deteriorate a little bit, like he's still gonna be able to pass.
He can have that end of career fucking Big Z. He just sits in the corner shooting threes, but he can actually
just randomly drains 3 threes a game.
Oh yeah, he can play for a long time if he wanted. He's gonna make so much goddamn money that ain't gonna matter.
Does Joker shoots threes? Not many though.
Once in a while, yeah. Keep him honest.
He did have he had that fucked up like it looked like
he hit like 3 of those.
Looked like a pass,
Lakers,
but it wasn't a pass. Yeah,
this shit fucking touched the back of his bag.
So what's your prediction
for the finals?
Yeah.
God, I just don't know what it is about it, but when I see the Heat, I like them. But I don't like Miami like the Heat. I don't like the fans. I don't want Miami to win. But I like Jimmy Butler for some reason. I feel like he's the only dude with fucking attitude anymore. So I want the Heat to win. I'm gonna take the Heat.
Yeah, he's the only. He brings the juice.
He brings
Like
the Kobe thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want
That Minnesota story with him is still so fucking tight. He's like,
yeah,
I want the
good.
backups, and then he just shit on the ones. It was when they weren't going to pay him too.
And then he did an interview like 2 minutes after that. Absolutely
Still
amazing.
sweaty, wiping his face while he's talking
He was
shit.
like, then we saw him on ESPN 2 minutes later at the time. I was like, that's absolutely amazing.
So you're saying the Heat
Yeah, Heat, Butler Finals MVP.
in 7 for fun? Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah, I wonder if you could bet that. I would like to parlay all 3 7-game series.
Maybe on like a real book you could parlay
Yeah,
that,
could be.
but like on sports books probably can't parlay that. I think you can bet like I think you can bet the team and the game though. Like you could probably do the Heat in 7.
Yeah, that probably makes
and
sense.
it would probably be
And
some
it
stupid
probably won't
juiced
let me
odds.
It won't let me add on the
Actually, FanDuel's wild. They let you do almost
I
anything.
hate that shit. Let me fucking parlay whatever the fuck I want to
DraftKings,
parlay.
yeah, DraftKings do not like you to parlay. They're like, you got to click the same game parlay, then you have to deal with the changed odds, then you have to click into a
It doesn't make
different
no
tab.
sense. Like, do you know my percentage on parlays? You should let me pick anything I want to go.
They were
together.
talking about Charles Barkley. So his same game parlay for the game 7 lost to take him to 14 and 20
Ooh, not bad.
for parlays, but it also, like, the caveat was in parentheses, it said he had lost 5 straight. So that means at one point he was 14 and 15 on
That's
same game
amazing.
parlays.
Yeah.
And the dude was saying that they averaged right around plus 400. So if that's the case,
Not bad at all.
he's up stupid money on same game parlays.
Yeah.
If he's actually betting them, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know if
that's probably
TNT
true,
has
too.
any rules against betting on the sports or not.
I wonder if he can bet basketball.
I don't know why he's not a player. He has nothing
He
to do
doesn't
with
work for a
coaching.
team.
Yeah, he just works for TNT.
He could probably bet basketball, I guess.
Probably. At this point, sports gambling is such a part of it.
Everyone has to just be able to do it, man. It don't make no sense to me.
The NFL this year is going to be like
it's gonna be so fun.
there's going to be so much gambling built into the broadcast. It's not even going to be funny.
Yeah, because all we got was, what did we get, the playoffs?
We got the playoffs. Yeah,
Right.
wild card.
Oh, man, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, we got everything. Yeah, we got the whole
If
playoffs.
I hit a good one, like the first weekend, though, I'd be sitting there just staring, and the Browns have a good game. I'm just be staring at that Browns Super Bowl odds. Oh, God. This looks so fun.
You got the odds got to be out already.
Oh, yeah, they're out.
Yeah,
I
they're
looked
good.
at them a while ago. Oh, they're not bad at all.
Not bad.
Just what they should be.
They're just okay. So you just got to wait for him to lose the first 3 games, then you hammer the Super Bowl odds.
No, I don't know. I would be panicking just all over the place. Dude.
Where's my cash out option?
Yeah. There'd be so much panic. I'd be like, well, this season's dead.
Jordan would have placed the bet, cashed it out, placed it again another 4 times, and cashed it out after the first 3
Yeah.
weeks of the season.
It'd have been 3 weeks in the season. He'd been down $300 on the bet.
I put $100 on the Browns 5 times. I've cashed it out for $58.50.
I love that. Cat love his cash outs. dude.
Nah, the cash outs are disrespectful as fuck.
I'll never cash out unless it's I haven't yet.
No, unless it was like I'm winning 10 grand on like $5 or something.
Yeah, maybe take that cash out.
Yeah.
Depending on what you got the less bet on.
No, I did take a cash out randomly on something. I don't remember what it was, but it was like a $12 bet. It was part of the ladder thing. It was like a $12 bet, and then I saw someone get hurt
Oh shit.
while I was watching the game, and I immediately clicked into it, and I was like, just in case he doesn't come back, cashing that out. So it was like I would have won. It would have been like $36 after that one because it would have. It was like the 200 plus 200
Live
one.
with that.
No, but I cashed it out for like $26 or something like that. I was like, whatever.
You want to draft some celebrations and call it a show?
Draft the Sellies.
Yeah.
We can draft some
Just
Sellies.
any Selly of all time.
Sports Sellies, though. I mean, but so
Yeah,
here's
how many other
here's,
celebrations have I seen in my
here's
life?
here's the thing though. Are you thinking like
One-offs?
one-offs, or are you thinking like a celebration that the particular athlete does.
I'm thinking one-offs, anything.
Fuck it. We'll just draft him, see how it goes.
That's what I like. I love everything about what you
Hit
just
it.
said right there.
If you're watching, people are actually watching.
You know what I don't love right now?
All
though?
5 of you, we love you.
We do love you very much. We probably know you.
Maybe.
Jesus Christ, I can't find the button. If you're watching,
The draft.
nailed it.
Of all draft.
And now,
I'm so good at pushing
please rise for the
This thing
drafting
was
of
fucking
all
relabeled so
drafts.
badly, I couldn't even find
The
draft.
drafts that makes all other
Find
drafts inconsequential. The one draft to rule them all. Smatt Talk's 3-round draft.
But YouTube Live was fucking with me so much, so I couldn't get it relabeled.
YouTube Live gave you the juice.
Yeah, for like 3 weeks of being assholes. Screw you, YouTube.
Yeah. You're tight, but
What
fuck
if,
you.
what if it just cut out?
It's right there.
Just fuck you on it. So how we drafting today, Reese?
You can have first.
I can have first.
Derail, we love you, bub.
Oh, I feel like I should just, even though we don't draft in order, I would have liked for it to be like my last pick.
We going snake or are we going straight up just 1 2 1 2 1 2 2? I feel like let's go 1 2 1 2. It's too unfair to give me
Yeah,
back
how
to
many
backs.
celebrations? Yeah, you might steal my good ones.
Yeah.
If I have to go number one celebration of all time, I'll go T.O. signing the football. This is my favorite celebration of all time.
So you're going one-offs, man. So I think I need to change.
Oh, I got regulars too, though.
So I need to change mine though, because I was gonna go just like
They're not as cool if you go all that way, yeah.
But you can. There's one that, like, I'm gonna go 98 Masters Tiger pump.
Okay.
Like the fist pump after he made the putt. He went fucking
You're
Super
talking
Saiyan.
baggy shirt.
Oh yeah, baggy red shirt. He was Sunday. He in the video games.
Big-ass pants.
That's
Yeah.
Sunday Tiger.
Yeah, I love that shit. Number two is it's a super homer, and it's not Brian. Number it's fucking Juice when he just puts his shoulders up and he just starts walking. And I don't know why I do it around the house constantly all the time. That's one of my favorite things ever.
It's just one of your favorite things. So you went TO. I'm gonna flip it to a different wide receiver. I'm gonna go Joe Horn when he grabbed the cell phone.
Oh fuck! I forgot Joe Horn did that.
Yeah,
Grab
he
the
called his
flip
mom.
phone.
Yeah, he called his mom.
Oh god, we're so old. I haven't even seen that. I feel like you should watch that video once a week.
Yeah, Joe Horn was tight.
Yeah. Solid name. Number 3, huh?
Last pick. We going 2? Or are we going 3 rounds?
3 rounds.
Okay.
Last pick. Oh man. I'll stay Homer again. I'll bring it back a little bit to WWE. And I'll go with Myles Garrett's when he hits the Shawn Michaels pose.
Oh, nice.
It's absolutely
I didn't
amazing.
even think this. So like, it's
Except he looks so fucking big when he does it compared to Shawn Michaels.
dude. Shawn Michaels has always had like super ripped fucking biceps though. Like when he flexes, you're like, God damn, dude, how many curls do you do a day?
Shawn Michaels looked like someone you would like see like in a trailer park who's just fucking jacked for some reason. You don't know why.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
just- he looks like he didn't
looks
work
like
out.
a drywall
He
installer.
just did manual labor his whole life. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
He definitely drinks Busch Light and just installs drywall.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he still
Super,
does.
super hairy, has a ponytail.
Yeah. Arms just fucking jacked.
So for my third one, I'll go more like generic, but it's like one of my favorite sports celebrations in general, and it's Tai Tuivasa when he does the shoey after he wins. And it's
Oh, the fucking MMA.
yeah, he drinks beer out of a random person's shoe.
That is weird. Though,
It's
yeah.
so gross, but it's awesome at the same time. Plus, he's just like a super lovable dude in general.
Yeah, he seems like a great guy. The one that took his pants off, right?
No, that's Derek Lewis.
Oh, that's a different guy.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one's just like, it's hot in here.
Yeah,
He went down
my
his-
balls were hot.
yeah.
Yeah, clip that. There you go. Now, yeah, Tuivasa is he's from New Zealand, and so he's got the Kiwi accent. Kind of talks like this.
Okay, you got another accent in the books.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start keep tracking them. Fucking that. All right, then we'll end it with how much to drink out of a random shoe.
Man, I don't know. I don't like feet, but people started catching on though, and they would bring like
New shoes.
the last time that he won. It was like is it like Nelk Boys or something? It's like they had like
Their thing, yeah.
they had like it was like a limited edition, like $5,000 pair of shoes.
I was gonna say that's what he should do. He should have someone have like a sweet Jordan.
So they dumped beer in it and he drank out of that. But
That's solid.
the first time he did it, he did like 7 of them as he was leaving. It was like the first time he was on pay-per-view.
Yeah, okay.
So like people actually saw him do it. He did like
fucking
7.
hammered
People were
him.
just handing them to him as he was walking out. He just throw. But after he would do it, he would just throw the shoe.
That's a good point. Get your
Just
shoe
throw-
back.
Just throw the shoe right back
You
into the
gotta
crowd.
one night it all night? That'd be terrible. All right, so back to but one more caveat. I get to pick the shoe out of on the person, and we're at Walmart.
Oh, I don't know if there's an amount of money, man. Like it'd have to be a lot.
We're talking 500,000. Easy, right?
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah, 100,000. Yeah, why not?
But you get to pick the shoe.
It's gonna be bad. Yeah.
Do I get to say no? Like I agree to 100,000, but you pick the shoe, and then I say I can say no after.
What do you want? Like 3 rebuttals? 3 like no's? You get 3
No, you
no's?
get 1 veto. That's it.
Okay.
So like, here's the thing: you could pick something real shitty, and if I veto it, you could pick something even worse.
Yeah, find a different one. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the
sit
game
by
you
the
play.
door. That would be an awesome game to play. Like you have 15 minutes to go through Walmart or something and pick the shoe. It'd be super
are
rude
some-
and embarrassing to the person's shoe you're picking.
My
Then
gosh, there are some people in Walmart. We'll just put it that way.
I went there Memorial Day at like fucking 2. It was fucking known in there. It was amazing.
I hate Walmart so much,
Oh, I love it.
but I also hate how expensive Kroger is. It pisses me off.
Oh, I hate Kroger.
Going to Kroger,
So
I spend
expensive. I think they're
$200.
so
I
much
have
better than
fucking
you.
5 bags of food. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like walking into Sam's, but at least at Sam's everything's
At
bulk
least
when you
Sam's, they got a
leave.
giant cart of shit. Yeah, I can barely fit
And
it in the back of my car.
Yeah, it's good deals. But when I leave there, it's like, ah, fuck.
What's your number's 100K? Is that your number? You feet guy? You got a feet finder account?
Nah, I wish.
I wish Meg would let me
Yeah.
create one.
I don't have anything against feet, but I'm not like your feet are sexy person.
No. I don't feet are weird, but
Watts is a weirdo. Like if
Yeah,
I
yeah,
put
yeah.
my feet up by his face, he'd like have a freak out.
yeah, I mean I don't want to touch your feet, but I'm not weirded out. Like I wear flip-flops all the time. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not weirded out by feet, but I don't want to touch them. I certainly don't want them in my mouth. Or to drink out of a shoe.
Yeah, but you'd rather drink out of a shoe than just put someone's foot in your mouth. Right?
100%, yeah. But shoes are like, man, shoes are gross, dude. Like your feet sweat in shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. And, some
And you have
shoes are
people
bad.
like if you find somebody that's not wearing socks with shoes, and then you
Oh god, that's what I have to look for. I have to be looking like down in between their fucking
get like a pair
things.
of deck shoes or like a pair of Hey Dudes. Like
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
wears fucking socks and
that's
Hey Dudes.
bad.
Those are. bleh.
You have to get your. You have to side it.
Oh,
figure
God,
this out one day.
That'd be terrible.
Man, if we ever have
100K might
$100,000 to
not be
blow,
enough,
dude,
man. Eh, probably
we
will.
will find out your motherfucking number one day.
We'll find it.
Be one of the greatest days of our lives. Maybe theirs too.
Not the greatest. No,
yeah,
not the
what?
greatest day of my life.
For 100,000 right now, if you were getting to it, I would dive in front of you and drink it to try to get the 100,000.
100K is that's a decent chunk of change.
Yeah, the chug of beer.
I'd be able to pay, I'll probably. Yeah, I could pay my house off with 100K.
Be so nice.
Yeah, and then I turn around and
How'd
sell
you
it.
pay your house off? Like, drink some beer out of a new shoe at
Drink
Walmart,
some,
dude.
Drink some shoe beer.
Yeah, you gotta head down to Walmart, dude. It's crazy over there.
Oh shit! Fucking Terry's he's texting and not talking in the chat. He said he'd drink beer out of a shoe for $100. No, 100K, 100% drinking it.
Maybe he's got a shoe thing. Well, he definitely has a shoe thing. Maybe it's a foot thing.
He might. Probably like $5,000 for real. It's the sketchy part about it is you picking the shoe.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If they up the store, like if I say Target, the price could go down
Yeah. Well.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to say why I'm going to disagree with that. Yeah. No. Okay. I think it's you picking the shoe is what I have the.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a good shoe.
No, you're going to be a dick.
Well, yeah. I can give you $100,000 to drink a shoe out of like a girl who's a 10.
No, if it's my shoe, I'd do it for probably $100.
Yeah, why would I not?
Actually, I'd probably do it for like 25. I don't know.
What shoe am I wearing? You know?
Yeah, that's the same. If you pick a work boot, I'm
my
not
mowing shoe?
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck that. Like, yeah, work boot. Hell no,
Is there a
dude.
shoe that clearly has shit on the bottom of it?
Yeah, that'd be so bad.
You get somebody that's like walking out of the bathroom, has toilet paper stuck to the bottom of it. That's your 100K shoe.
Just stand by the bathroom. I don't know if I could do it if you went by the bathroom. I just go in there and look for someone who's shitting.
You go in and just find the chubby white dad that just mowed. He's got his mower,
the
his
white
mower
shoes
New
are
Balances.
green?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Coming out of the shitter.
No, it'd be so bad.
You'd have to up the price for that, yeah.
Yeah, you're getting some of those you're getting bathroom floor germs on your face.
Yeah, I heard you gotta close your toilet lid or just poop particles fly everywhere when you flush.
Oh yeah, you didn't see the Dr. Oz episode where they did the UV light?
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
I don't get one of them. I'd like to try that out.
It's like you can always tell by how loud it is, but every once in a while you'll flush it and you'll feel it because in public I don't reach over and flush. I use my fucking foot.
Absolutely.
I just kick that shit.
You were talking about drinking a beer out of a shoe in there, but we won't even flush the toilet. I've never flushed the toilet with my hand in public. Kicking the shit out of that thing. If you hit it, then you're
standing over it, blasts you in the chin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And your hand is covered with every single other person who uses their foot with it.
Yeah, then you're getting their floor germs.
I got an idea. Foot pedal flusher.
Well, you've seen they have those on porta pots.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah. So when they're like the fancier porta pots, I guess. They're like the trailer ones, the ones that are like on a trailer that people use for like weddings and stuff.
I don't know if I've ever been in a trailer porta pot.
Oh, really? It has like on both sides. There's like two sides.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Brown's training camp.
Yeah.
It was classy.
Yeah, you you piss in it and it fills up with your piss and then you step on it and it just drains away into the hole or whatever it is. But yeah.
All right, this episode got a little shitty.
Yeah, it got off the walls.
I usually do. This one just took a little longer to get off the rails.
Terry, I'm not going to read your texts anymore on podcast. If you want to be on here, you can come replace Grandpa Bear. We'll get you a child-sized Smatt Talk hat to wear.
That's a solid point. We'll get you one you can share with your son.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. His son has a lot of hair.
I don't know.
Might have to get Talon a different one, yeah.
Maybe if he's got him if his hair's braided, it'd probably fit.
Yeah, got a shot. Probably wearing one of Talon's hats right now.
Probably is.
Anyways, let's get the fuck out of here. It's been fun. This was the first time ever going live. It was a hell of an experience. You don't even know how good you guys can hear us, honestly.
Yeah, no, we might sound like shit.
Find out when it posts, but YouTube, like we said, is a bastard child.
But we love you, baby.
We love you, YouTube. Don't take any of that seriously.
Yeah. No strikes.
Yeah, don't give us another one. No, we don't got one yet, I don't think.
Wait, we have one
I don't know. They took them 40 years to give us live.
Oh, if we don't have a strike, I'll give my Target opinion. We can get one real quick.
No, we don't need to hear Target thing. Target, just keep selling stuff.
Target.
Do whatever you do as a store.
We love you, bye. Yeah, back and better than ever. Next week.